Here we go. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see. I also wanted to bring this out. When you look on the back of a dollar bill, it shows the pyramid. No, this is a reincarnation of Egypt. This is a reincarnation of Egypt. When it's talking about Egypt in the scriptures, when it brings out Egypt in the scriptures, it's mainly that's prophecy. That's mainly talking about America. This is the place of bondage. This is the place, of slavery. Because at the end of the day, we're just cattle. I just wanted to bring that out real quick. I just wanted to show that, just to show you that this is the modern day Egypt. America is the modern day Egypt, according to the Bible. All right. Isaiah chapter 31, verse 3. Now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High, God. And their horses flesh. Now when it talks about horses, it's talking about the vehicles. The vehicles, all right? The vehicles are weak. All right? And not spirit, because the spirit is eternal. The spirit can't be destroyed. The Most High is the spirit. The Most High is eternal. He control of all things. He control of what happens and what don't happen. So you got to keep in mind. Now the Egyptians are men and not God. They're not the Most High. They're not really controlling anything. And their horses, flesh. Their horses are flesh. Their horses are weak. If an EMP were to hit it, it break down. Like I said before the video cut off, if the EMP were to hit this vehicle, hit the vehicles, it would go down. A vehicle breaks down. It could run out of gas. It can catch a flat. You crash it could be done. But the spirit can't. The spirit is eternal. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. Now, anytime that you read in the scriptures where it says the Lord should stretch out his hand, that's pretty much him bringing his wrath. Because anything with the hand of God, right, that's talking about power. You know what I'm saying? He's going to show his power. So he's going to bring down this government. And he's going to trash this government. And this government ain't going to be no more in the day of Jacob's trouble. All right? I just want to get what scriptures I got here. I want to get Micah chapter 2 verse 10. All right? Because our people, they trust the so-called white man. They don't trust the Most High. They don't trust the Most High. Not knowing that he controls everything. So why wouldn't you? That's another thing. That's another thing. Government, when you go into the word government, it means to control the mind. It means to control the mind. That's another deceit that the so-called white man has told our people. The government, when you go into the word government, it means to control the minds. But really, the Most High is the one that's controlling their minds. He's controlling the government. So why wouldn't you want to put all your trust into the Most High? He's the one that's really controlling the minds. He's the Most High. He controls all. He's the all-powerful. You'll be a fool to trust the government, man. All right. Micah chapter 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. This is not our rest. When you go into the word rest, it means to be in a state of slumber, to be comfortable, you know. Arise ye and apart, for this is not your place of comfort. This is not a place that you need to be comfortable at, because it is polluted. The air that you breathe, it is poisonous. It's not fresh air. The music that you listen to has negative influences. The foods that you eat is GMO food. You don't know if the food that you're eating is actually grown in labs. You don't know it could be the meats that you eat could be shot up with all types of pharmaceutical drugs. The GMO fruits, they can have a bunch of modified. The DNA in those fruits could be modified, and those could be detrimental to our bodies. They are detrimental to our bodies. Like I said, the air that you breathe ultimately breaks down your immune system. So you add that with the food that you eat, you're not healthy. You're already in a weakened state. The people that you gotta work around, if you work in a job, you gotta work around a bunch of people that you don't like. Like, why would you want to invest in your place or invest in something, right? You could work for something your whole entire life, and you could lose that overnight. You could lose something like that overnight. You could have a 10 racks saved up, $100,000 saved up, and that could be just taken away from you within a snap of a finger. But the spiritual things can't. Now it's going to say in the next passage, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Ultimately, don't put your eggs in Egypt's basket, because it's going to be destroyed with sore destruction. Meaning the missiles, the ICBM missiles, are going to hit this place, and it's going to be wiped out. So everything that you work for in this kingdom is going to be destroyed. All right. Another thing that I wanted to put on to prove that this America is also Egypt is the Egyptian monuments. Now, when you look up the Egyptian monuments, you'll see that they're in different locations. They're in multiple locations. They're in I believe they're in Los Angeles, they're in New York, and they're in Washington, D.C. All right. I also wanted to say that that's no coincidence. That's no coincidence that those things like this is placed there. It's not. Let's see. Our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. I'm going to read it right here. I'm going to bring it out. Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Now, what this is talking about is that we're destroyed for not knowing who we are as a people, not knowing our identity. According to the scriptures, we're the Israelites. We're the Israelites according to the scriptures. The so-called white man that say they're the Jews, and then Israel, and they're the Jews, they're the true people of God. They're not. We're the ancient people of the Most High. We're the true people of the Most High. And our people don't know that, therefore we are destroyed. Now, one way to bring down a nation, or one way to destroy a nation, is to take away their identity. To tell them that they're blacks, they're Latinos, they're wetbacks, they're savages, they're Afro-Americans, they're colored people. And those are all lies. It said that also, that's one of the curses in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 37. We shall be called a byword and a proverb. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee. See, because we be on the street corners, we be talking, you know, we be pushing this word, we be telling you, look, man, get right, stop eating pork, stop committing adultery, stop doing all types of wickedness. And you people walk by. People walk by, they don't even look at the sign, they don't look at anything, they don't pay us any mind. And we're telling you something that's of your benefit. And we're not coming at people, we're not guys that's just out there just talking. We're trying to warn you of the things to come. You know? I mean, just think about it like this. If you're in, let's say a train's coming, you're in the middle of the train tracks, right? And you just chilling, you ain't paying no mind to the train that's coming. And somebody pushes you out the way hard as hell. I mean, shit, he pretty much saved your life, regardless if it was rough or not. It may have been rough, but it's better than somebody saying, hey man, please move out the way. Please get out the way. Because you ain't gonna listen that way. It'd be better if you got pushed out the way. So we may come across as rough, but we're ultimately telling you of the things to come. We're telling you the truth, and that's the only thing that should matter. You know? Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will reject thee. The Most High in that day is going to reject our people. He's going to reject those that wasn't taking heed to this word. You know, he's going to reject you in that day if you're one of the individuals that wasn't listening. Because he has his men out here to tell you of the things to come, to tell you that the so-called white man is going to run down on you with his mercenaries. And these mercenaries are going to be speaking different languages, and they're not going to have any type of mercy on you. They're not going to have any type of empathy or sympathy for you. You know? That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. So you're not going to have a cloak for your sins. You're going to have to face your judgment. You know, you're going to have to answer for all the things that you've done, that you did. And, you know, to be honest with you, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be pretty. Now, for those of you that are listening, you know, just continue to watch the videos, study. Just watch the videos and just take heed. And don't partake in the world, because ultimately this world is going to be destroyed. You know, and with that, I just want to end the video by saying all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Wakar Kadash. You know, shalom to you brothers of the elect that's pushing the word. Just keep pushing the word in sincerity and truth. You know, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that, you know, that are watching these videos in sincerity. You know, and with that, I want to say shalom, bro. Shalom, sisters.